Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of The Sim God and me, Kenley Quinte. How y'all been doing? You haven't been on here in a while. Please still be back. I wouldn't call it a hiatus. I wouldn't say that, but please still be back. One a week. I think it's been cool. We just taking a break for a little bit. Stepping back with so many other things happening that we just needed to really pay attention to, and we did that. And so now we're back and we have some topics to cover today. But how everybody feeling out there? I'm feeling real good. I don't even know what day it is. I'm on spring break, so for me, I'm just going with the wind today. Is it Wednesday? Okay, happy Wednesday, y'all. Is Wednesday Hump Day?
You want to fuck?
I'm just saying, it's Wednesday Hump Day. I think Wednesday is Hump Day. If it is Hump Day, happy Hump Day, y'all. So that's how I'm feeling today. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good. I like YouTube. I like being on YouTube. It's not always something that is necessary, but I like coming back every now and then doing some content. I was gonna do the Lakeysha stuff today.
I have no clue who that is. I don't know.
That's why I didn't want. That's what I'm saying. It's like the thing about all that other stuff with her and Anton. Like I'm kind of tired of that shit. I want to go ahead and cover some other stuff, like the Lotto situation and stuff that's happening in trending news, and kind of feed into that part of the algorithm to in order to really garner more people instead of everybody who fucking hate Anton. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're great, but it's like, it's more people out here in the world.
The only person who I really support doing the Anton content is Taz and Nyla and Izzy Bands. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with House of Hypocrites content too. I think he's doing good on some of the stuff. I didn't like the documentary that he said he dropped, because to me it wasn't a documentary.
He dropped a documentary? Oh, that's what he's calling it?
That's what he called it.
Good for him putting out projects. Good job, sir.
I mean, I give him credit, like I said, for doing the content, but I still feel like it wasn't a documentary. I did a pre-recording about it.
Like it was.
What you say? What?
What do you feel like it was? It wasn't a documentary.
Oh shit! I pressed the wrong shit. I didn't mean to do picture in picture.
Do you feel like it was an actual story, or do you feel like he was trying to tell a story? You know what I'm saying? You feel like he's trying to narrate a story? Like what? Like what do you think it was?
I feel like he was trying to tell a story that's already told.
Oh, okay.
One, and
so
then
the retelling of a story or the remaking of the.
You gotta let me answer your question, Mishi. One, I feel like it wasn't a documentary because it was just a video. It was literally just a video. And I made a pre-record about it the day he dropped it. I just didn't put it on YouTube because truthfully, he was like, it was trending. I ain't want niggas to think I was trying to clout chase off, the motion he had in the algorithm. And hey, Fear. But the video is very disappointing all around. You know what I'm saying? It was oh yeah, hey, Fear, look, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, we monetized on Daily Rundown. Yay, we got memberships. Let me go check that out and see which one Fear became. But shout out to our members on Daily Rundown.
I don't know. What channel are you on, Fear?
Is my Samsung? Hand me that Samsung over there. I got it.
And my friend said, you know, it's gonna take me like 3 seconds to get up.
To put the roll over there.
I was gonna push.
You ain't got no traction because you ain't got no shoes.
I got no shoes on yet. I was gonna push back.
Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, we are monetized on Daily Rundown. I low-key completely forgot about this. Oh, he says she on yours, so I guess she got a membership on your channel.
Okay, girl. You know I love you too.
So let me go check that out real quick. Shout out to Fear. Before we even... I'm assuming she had this one.
Well, shout out to people who get
Hey, yep. Hey, Fear, when we start getting your channel popping, oh shit. When we start getting your channel popping, Fear, we definitely gonna get yours monetized too. I'm gonna build Simp Nation one day at a time. One channel at a time. That's just a fact. And we're gonna have to support all our people. But like I was saying though, because I'm about to roll up, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll get into this video. But the whole thing about the documentary with House Hypocrites, I feel like it wasn't a documentary. He was just talking and showing clips, which is what we all do. It was a reaction video with him just mumbling in the background, like, because he changed the tone of it. It was like, Anton Daniels, what do you know about Anton Daniels? He says he's a Christian, and then it'll cut into a clip of him fucking with a bitch. He says he loves family, then it'll cut into a clip of him talking about kids. It's shit that we all done before. I thought about a recent actual documentary that all black people watched. You probably can guess it. The Diddy documentary. That was an actual documentary. 50 Cent brought people in who could account to Diddy's actions, people who were there at Bad Boy. He didn't bring in Sharita Daniels. He didn't bring in these people in and actually talk to them. I would have preferred that, right? If you're going to do a documentary, film it for a month. Fly in Tawana 1 week. Fly in Lucky the next week. Fly in Courtney the next week. Fly in fucking Kayla.com. Fly in the KA show. Fly in Chicago Rilla. Fly in Freezy. And then collectively edit those videos. And I think that would have been what I would consider a documentary. And I think people need to look up the definition of a documentary and why in film it's called a documentary instead of just a fucking theater film. You know what I'm saying? A theatrical film, more accurately. So,
well, it's supposed to be real live people and real event on real issues informed about education, as well as telling a story.
Real life, though.
Yeah,
it's one of the most important parts. I can't say I'm doing a documentary on Chicago and I'm in this room. Yeah, I need to be in Chicago.
Firsthand accounts.
Exactly.
No, it says that.
And that's why I said it's not a documentary. It was well edited. It was clips that everybody already used before, but it wasn't a documentary. I'm saying I thought that was a very inappropriate way to go about saying, you know what I'm saying, you like you're making film. I guess as a film person, I just thought that was kind of weak. And that's why I didn't support it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool, whatever, but I'm like, yeah, I can't really support that. That shit low-key weak as hell. Shit low-key weak as hell, bro. But yeah, we're gonna be back, bro. I'm doing a lot of pre-recordings and shit in my real life because this YouTube shit, it get crazy dealing with people who only focus on drama and clout chasing off the next nigga. Shit low-key is crazy. Nasty work. O'Shea Duke Jackson said that Anton was cheating on his wife, and these niggas don't got no proof beyond reasonable doubt. Shit's wicked, bro. But anyway, that's not even me and my wife's topic today. Let me go to this one. This one right here. You see, babe? See how I got it? See how I can see me and you on there? That's cool, ain't it? You'll see it on there when it switch. Oh. And then I can show the video. Boom, and that should pop up right below us. Yep. All right. So, shout out to everybody watching. We're going to be breaking down. I'm going to put it more in the middle. Like right there between us. So like that'd be more appropriate. All right. Yeah, so we're going to be breaking down this video right here. This video right here, where we have this 24-year-old male dating activist coach, male coach. Let me see what he called himself. I don't know what this nigga go as, but apparently he an alpha male. He supposed to be giving advice. And we only gonna be here for an hour. All right, so we got 50 minutes left. If you want to support the channel, like Fearless Jim did, become a member, hit the like buttons, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. Let's go.
Wait, you are young. How old are you, sweetheart?
I'm 24.
20. Okay, you old enough. Young, you want me to call you Young?
You can call me Y&D.
Y&D is your name?
What?
Yes, ma'am. You can call me Y&D.
Y&D is your name?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a content creator, so I go by Y&D.
Okay, YND, you're 24. Where you calling me from, babe?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio. How old are you?
Red flag.
24 years old.
24. What do you do for a living?
I'm a technical recruiter, but the main things I really do is content creation. So I'm a dating coach on YouTube.
He don't have a job. He don't have a job. He is a young bandit who absolutely is only and solely focused on spewing red pill rhetoric.
He too young to have any experience of credibility to me. He hasn't been around long enough and been through things that you require that comes with wisdom or, experience in the area, whatever you're talking about. He hasn't been, and then your dating world dealing with teenage girls, that don't count for me.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? A grown man. Yeah.
How you gonna teach a grown man in his 30s or 40s? And what's up, Drip? How you gonna teach a grown man in 30s or 40s how to actually be a man and you still a fucking boy? You a young man, bro. You 24 years old, bro.
They say 25?
You 24.
Oh, 24? Oh.
24 years old. You don't know nothing about.
You ain't even been here half the lifespan yet.
You ain't got no degree yet. You ain't did nothing yet.
You got nothing.
You ain't provision for no family. You haven't done nothing. What can you tell us? You a puppy. And we need to start getting order around this bitch. Like, you can't be a 24-year-old alpha male coach and you don't have a fucking job and you don't have no income. All your income come from YouTube. And you're not Kai Cenat. You probably not even making 3 bands a month. I gotta stop this shit, bro. Real talk. Let's go through this. Shout out to Drip. Shout out to everybody that's watching again. We are monetized on the Daily Rundown, the Gently Quay K channel, and my channel. So yeah, we getting shit popping.
Okay, so you're a dating coach. So are you here to find somebody? Because I'm not here to help you promote.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here to find somebody. It's not for promotion.
So if you're a dating coach, I would assume you would already have people, no?
It's easy to find. Yeah, it's easy to find women. Very easy to find women. It's just the type of woman I'm looking for. That's where it's kind of difficult with the lifestyle of being a content creator and filming and stuff like that.
So what do you do as a dating coach then?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I asked. What do you do as a dating coach?
I'm teaching guys how to date.
Oh, you're teaching men. You're teaching the men.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So I'm kind of like, I done took over kind of like the, the red pill type of stuff. I'm not red pill, but I done kind of took over like the dating scene, basically.
I've took over the red pill stuff, but I'm not red pill. Let's go ahead and rewind it, and then let me give it to my wife.
Men, you're teaching the men.
Yeah, okay, So I'm kind of like, I done took over kind of like the, the red pill type of stuff. I'm not red pill, but I done kind of took over like the dating scene, basically.
What? That doesn't even make any sense to me. But okay, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna be nice today. If you took over the red pill space and kind of that's your area, those are the people you're attracting, right? That audience, and you're not red pill, that should tell you something. If that's the audience that's leaning towards you, then you're spewing red pill rhetoric. That's why they're there. But this is what I'm talking about. You 24 and don't know nothing. How do you not even understand what people are you going to attract? How do you not know that? You're a dating coach, right?
Allegedly.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
How did you become a dating coach?
At 24.
How do you become a dating coach? And let me make sure the mic is good. Put it right. All right, we should be good.
I don't understand.
It should be good enough for both of us. How do you become a dating coach at 24? What credentials do you got? Did you go to school? You're not married? You don't got a bitch? You don't got nothing?
You ain't even old enough to have been in school long enough to accumulate degrees.
Man, this type of little nigga. This type of little nigga crazy, bro.
I hope she asked him what's the age range that he's not looking for. What age range are these people he's about? I'm dating coach. Like, you're not a dating coach.
Oh, damn. I think I went live in the wrong studio. I was supposed to go live in the Tasha K one, but I went live in the motherfucking. I was supposed to go live in the Kendra G one. I just looked at the title. I said, God damn, it's the wrong topic, nigga. I got to change the thumbnail and everything. Look, I'm in the studio. I'm like, damn, is we live on this motherfucker? And yeah, oh my fucking God. and this is the one we're supposed to be on right here. But it's all good. I'll switch it out afterwards. I don't give a. Or I just keep it in and make it a second topic. Fuck it. Okay, let's get back to this. Damn, I was like, is he live yet? Yeah, nay. We live now.
So I'm teaching guys how to date successfully because it's easy for me in a lot of regards. But when it comes to like finding a specific type of woman that I
don't believe it's easy for you, dog. I'm looking at your forehead, my nigga. And it's bro. Just cause you light skinned don't mean that you it, bro. Look at this nigga forehead, bro. Baby, you see that shit? You see how far that shit lined back there? It's like a whole nother head back on that motherfucker. Man, put a 1 in the chat. Y'all think that nigga got a big forehead. It can't just be me, bro. Trey. Look at this nigga forehead, bro. That's what I'm saying. It always be these curly hair, biracial looking niggas.
I don't know.
Hey, this nigga for sure got a white mom or white dad somewhere, bro. Come on, nah. They not like us. Fuck out of here, man.
I'm looking for when it comes to, because right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build with somebody when it comes to content creation. So I'm kind of looking for somebody that's on the same.
How the fuck you trying to build with somebody on content creation, but you're doing dating coaching shit? They don't work that way, fellas. Bruiser tried that. I'm gonna be a dating coach. And he learned the best way for him to do that is to keep his wife separate from his content, because men are going to do what? Oh, you have a beautiful wife, Bruiser. Let me go check out her Instagram. Like your photos. Titties out, ass out, thighs out. Now, I got to go against Bruiser and his ideology. You might not want to do that, sir. You might want to actually keep your relationship, because you're not the same God. Only I can go live with my wife. Anton don't even do that. I'm literally. You're the only one. Sharon Bracey don't do that. Anton don't do it. Angry Man don't do it. Izzy don't do it. And Izzy got multiple hoes. He gonna deny it. But Izzy got hoes. He be lying to y'all. He got hoes. I'm the only one that go live with their wife, nigga. You need to stay in your lane, bro. You a young nigga. You feel me? Go find love. Go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Go to school. Keep God in your life. And low key, you need to disregard this whole red pill shit. This shit gonna take you down a path. It's gonna fuck your whole life up. Real talk. You're gonna be mad at women, mad at yourself, nigga. The fact that you're focused on ideologies of the red pill, but you don't have no technical degree or nothing, goes to show me you're not focused. You're about to be 30 in 6 years, nigga. Tighten up, cuz.
Same page as me, like into content, filming. And that's what gets real difficult, because a lot of women, they just don't understand that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to be clear. You're not here for promotion. You're here to truly find somebody.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So YND 24, Cincinnati, Ohio. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. And I'm assuming you've never been married, right?
No, I've been married.
Oh, you have been married. When?
For some reason, I don't believe him. I don't know. For some reason,
nigga graduated high school 6 years ago.
Yeah,
so if you,
I don't know.
If you were married and you're looking for a new wife, that told me you're a failure already, just like Kevin Samuels.
You're divorced now.
You're
so
a failure.
No longer married, or are you no longer together legally separated? But for some reason, I feel like I don't believe that he's married. I don't know why. For him to be red pill, the one thing red pill teaches is not to be married to nobody. But
no, that's not true. That's not true. You shouldn't say that.
Well, maybe
that's not true.
Well, maybe some teaches not to be married, or you should.
Because I don't want somebody to clip you and then say, "Well, she said the red pill say we shouldn't get married." Because that's kind of what Kevin built his. Kevin built his channel off. Men, high value men especially, need marriage.
Okay, that's why I just said for some men, some people in red pill, because all red pill is not the same. It's different.
Now that is true.
Pill. But I've heard some specific sectors and specific men in red pill say, "Don't get married." Like, what's his name? Something Tomas person.
Rollo Tomasi.
Yeah, he said I heard people like that say don't get married. That's what I'm saying. I've heard men say.
But he's a bitter old man in his 60s that's divorced.
He influenced a whole bunch of different people that say don't get married, and a lot of the biggest men in those spaces are who, like the FNF and the other guy. They preach about it, right? So as I'm saying, is that not a big following?
He basically created the manosphere.
Yeah,
like the actual manosphere, the white manosphere,
and it was built on maintaining your value and not being married and all this stuff inside down. And even though the list was ridiculous.
You might want to slow down when you're speaking. You might want to speak more clearly.
What I'm saying is it was built on that point as a high value man, not to be married and not to have kids and, add value to yourself, whether that be working out, what you eat, the cars you drive, where you live, the type of education you have, like things like that. That's why I was like, well, it's kind of built on like not getting married. That was my train of thought. It has changed over time.
This nigga lying.
Did you get divorced?
2023, so a year ago. That's some change.
How long was you married for?
It was about 3 years, so I like to say 2.5 to 3 years running.
So you got married at what, 21?
But no, I was 20.
Okay, you have no kids, correct?
No kids.
So why'd you get married so early?
I just thought it was right, at the time. You just do what you think is right.
That's the only reason why you married your wife, because you just wanted to do what you thought was right. You didn't love your wife. You didn't think about having a plan in the future. None of that. Red flag.
Why'd you get divorced?
Didn't see eye to eye on some things. I like to do things my way, and she didn't. Her family was like overly involved, and I had some family members I was trying to be overly involved as well. So, it just, I can't be controlled. So I was like, I don't like ultimatums and things like that. So I said, yeah, we're done with this.
Okay.
It's so vague. I didn't know. I didn't learn anything about why did you get divorced. All I heard was family over involved. And then he tried to clean it up with some of my family was over involved too. But he would have just said both our families was over involved. No, I think her family was involved in your relationship because you just said, I like to do everything my way. And then you're up here preaching red pill rhetoric that you say you're not preaching, but those are the people you're attracting. So no.
The young man want to do things his way. The young man doesn't understand companionship comes with you give me and I give you something. You should go watch that clip from Bill Cosby when Felicia Rashad was saying, he poured me coffee, I pour him coffee. He made me breakfast, I make him breakfast. You understand? Like, you got to understand reciprocity, young man. And until you understand reciprocity, I dare say you're not going to have any woman that actually going to love you.
I heard he wanted to control. That's what I heard. I agree. I heard I want to be in control. That's what and she went on the same thing. I was on like that's literally what I heard. So that means if she married you, you always felt that way. To want to be in control. I don't really know. It's just weird. But again, like I said, he didn't tell me why he got divorced. I mean, it was very vague. I still don't know. I just get you wanted to be in control and you couldn't control her, so she left you.
I knew I was going to find it. But look what I found it under. Clara Huxtable's feminine rant.
They put that up as feminine rant.
Yeah, let me go ahead and educate the young man real quick. It's only going to take 2 minutes for my audience. Let me go ahead and educate y'all from Clara Huxtable.
Hi, Dr. Huxtable. All right. Thanks for letting me in. So good. Hi, Mrs. Huxtable.
Hello, Elvin.
Is Sandra ready?
Well, not yet, but she'll be down in a little while. Would you and Dr. Huxtable like some coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
You mean you're going to get it?
Yes. You're surprised?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Huxtable. I didn't think you did that kind of thing.
What kind of thing?
You know, serve.
Serve whom?
Serve him.
Look at
Heathcliff.
Look at Bill. God damn.
Heathcliff. He like, you just say that.
That's his name in the show, Heathcliff?
Heathcliff.
Wow. Do you know where that name is from?
Well, all I know about the comic with the cat.
Heathcliff is the name of the movie from Wuthering Heights. Remember I showed you about that movie?
Okay, yeah.
His name was Heathcliff.
I didn't know his name was Heathcliff. I always thought of Heathcliff the cat.
Oh, serve him! As in serve your man?
Well, yeah.
Let me tell you something, Elvin. You see, I am not serving Dr. Huxtable. Okay?
Okay.
That's the kind of thing that goes on in a restaurant. Now, I'm going to bring him a cup of coffee, just like he brought me a cup of coffee this morning. And that, young man, is what marriage is made of. It is give and take 50-50. And if you don't get it together and drop these macho attitudes, you are never going to have anybody bringing you anything, anywhere, any place, anytime, ever.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's so cliche for the dad to sit down and rub his face, like, and then they zoom in, like, oh, you didn't like messed up, bro. She finna go in on you. It's such a cliche thing. Instead of him saying, like, the father never said anything. He just sat there.
Welcome, House of Hypocrites. He says, a documentary is a non-fiction film, video, or video production that presents factual information about real life events, people, places, or issues. The main purpose is to inform, educate, or document. Make sure I read the second half for you, my brother. And if you want, you can come up. Maybe you're too much of a superstar now, but you can have a man-to-man conversation, or you could just, talk to me in the chat, however you want to get down. Reality, often using interviews, archival footage, narration, and on-location filming to tell a story or explore a subject. Are you trying to argue against what we said earlier? So again, like, I'm gonna say the same thing I said earlier, because like I said, I didn't put out that video because it's not a big deal to me. If you want to call it a documentary, don't matter to me. But being somebody who went to a film school, you know what I'm saying, like an art school, I understand the difference between film, theatrical film, and a documentary. Narrating over clips isn't a documentary, bro. That's why I compared it to 50 Cent documentary on Diddy, right? It was more of a well put together reaction video, with all due respect to you, than a documentary. When 50 did a documentary on Diddy, they brought that girl KK and other stuff to that documentary, people who didn't even testify in a New York trial, right? They brought that one nigga who worked that one nigga Kirk, who used to work that Bad Boy, again, who wasn't even a part of the trial, who gave testimony that no journalist had never heard of. That was new information. Everything that 50 put out there was new information. Well, House of Hypocrites, what you gave was, my brother, with all due respect to you, and I said that, I fuck with you. It wasn't new information. It wasn't. The hot dog videos, it wasn't new information, but I still fuck with the video, bro. I like the video. I shared the video. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I went to school for it. I ain't 50 Cent with millions of dollars comparing apples to oranges. I'm using what I stayed tuned in 2 out of 5 videos. But it's a thing though, right? If you went to school, right, then you probably, if you went to school with filmmakers, then you would know you don't need millions to do a documentary. Right. As a matter of fact, some of the best documentaries had little to no budget. They just had a vision of making an actual documentary. For example, again, I mean, I guess if you want to use low budget documentaries, I'll give you one that ended up becoming a film. When Ryan Coogler did the story about Oscar Grant, that started as a documentary. They made a 10-minute documentary about who Oscar Grant was. And they went to San Francisco, I believe, to actually interview his mom, interview people. You didn't interview anybody that knew Anton. You posted clips from YouTube. And I'm cool with that, bro. You're doing a great job. I'm just saying it's not a documentary. That's all I said. I don't mean no disrespect. There ain't no smoke. But it's just not a documentary. That's just the facts. Now, if you have Mika coming in and you do a side-by-side interview with her, et cetera, and that's put in there in the same way that 50 did, or if you have her sitting in the room the way 50 did, and you got new information that nobody's ever heard, right? Like you know what house, you know what make it, you know what would make this a documentary? If you had somebody like fucking Mika or his wife walk in, you see the footsteps first, and then you see the person next, and then it's information that we have never seen, and you're interviewing this person in real life. That will make it more of a documentary because you're highlighting something. You're actually boots on the ground. You can't make a documentary about Afghanistan from your house hypocrites. You can't take clips online and say this is a documentary about Afghanistan. It's not, because you actually didn't document anything. You understand that, right? That's one of the most important parts about a documentary. You use your film to document stuff. You didn't film anything. You narrated over clips, which means it's not a documentary. It's a reactionary thought piece.
With a documentary, you have to cite stuff.
It's a video essay.
It's like a video essay.
Yeah, I wouldn't put out a video essay with a whole bunch of clips of Anton me talking in the background and say that's a documentary, because it's not. It was a brilliant video essay, but it was not a documentary. That is just the facts. It wasn't a diss. I don't want no smoke. It was not. I'm not even on that shit. But I spent enough time around filmmakers to understand that's not a documentary. I didn't leave no bad comments bashing or nothing. I didn't even drop the video I made about it. I just briefly spoke on it earlier. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right. Like, but what he did create was, like you said, was good.
Yeah, it was a great video essay.
What he created was good.
Right. He did what FD Signifier does. FD Signifiers, he you probably don't know who he is, but he got famous on YouTube as a black man making video essays. But he don't make documentaries. Yeah. He make very well thought out, 45-minute long, and with all kind of different proof and shit. But it's not a documentary.
You can gather.
That's all I'm saying.
Clips together or whatever like that. Because those are not your clips. You didn't document that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say you have to cite what we call that in college is what? Plagiarism. And you can be expelled from using other people's work without giving them credit for their work. Yeah, you have to cite the sources and things like that.
House says you can't choose your own definition of a documentary.
We didn't.
You stay lost, bro. Stay tuned. I mean, good luck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like I'm lost on that, bro, for sure. You doing your thing. Keep making documentaries, bro. I mean, are you going to drop a 10-minute video and call it a fucking motion picture next? Because, I mean, that's just goofy shit. I mean, if you don't like it, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. Most documentaries have clips that they don't own. They get licensed to use, but you're leaving out the point that most documentaries, they actually document. That's why I said come up here and have a conversation with me, right? Because if you want to, I spend the next 4 hours showing you actual documentaries. And again, I'll start with 50 Cent. And I will highlight the difference between his documentary and what you're doing, right? And if you want, if you really want me to throw some smoke at you, here it is. You are not going to bring in anybody because these people don't fuck with you. As you just said, you don't have millions of dollars. You're not going to spend money on Anton. You're not going to do none of that. You're going to continue doing what you're doing. You're going to narrate and make clips, and that's cool. I'm not going to spend the next 4 hours, bro. As you come over and speak like a man, you acting like a hoe right now. I said I didn't have no smoke. You still acting like a bitch in the chat. Come on, dog. I said with no smoke. You mad? I said your little pussy ass video was a documentary. Grow the fuck up, nigga. You acting like Anton right now. The fuck is you mad about my opinion? You acting like a bitch right now, nigga. You acting like how Anton act when niggas get mad about his opinions. Come in the chat acting like a hoe. Fuck out of here, bro. You see, unlike you and Freezy, nigga, I'm not gonna block niggas and take niggas wrenches. I don't do all that hoe shit, bro. That's why I left this bitch for like 2 weeks. Watching y'all niggas struggle now to come up with a new narrative about Anton. Shit's crazy, bro. Again, you ain't showing nobody nothing that nobody else has done, bro.
There's no reason to be upset.
He could be upset all the fuck he want to be upset. I don't give a fuck about that. I said it was no problem.
Like, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to be mad about some shit. Fuck you mad about?
And the last thing that would be a documentary because it is.
No, it's not a documentary. Period. He didn't document shit.
Yeah,
He not outside. Like Anton said, he's sitting in his fucking room making videos. He's not outside in Michigan interviewing people about Anton Daniels, and he's not going to.
He's basically a researcher. He's
going to make a series of reaction videos. And if you're upset about it, be upset, my nigga. Don't fucking matter to me. Yeah, bro, I'm hurt. I don't know why this nigga mad about his feelings, bro. Trey, you see, I'm not gonna block niggas, none of that, bro. I'm not that type of nigga. And I said, Trey, if you go back, I said I ain't got no smoke with that nigga. I said it was a great, not good. I said it was a great video essay. But it was just that. A video essay. Let me show you this shit real quick. Since this nigga run his motherfucking mouth in the chat. Let me show you what this nigga called a documentary.
So we're not allowed to critique each other in this space without people getting their feelings hurt or getting upset.
This niggas act like hoes. Same niggas go mad at these bitches.
He do the same thing to other people that he critique what they do and how they like. I don't understand.
So this, where the video? I caught Anton Daniels in a massive lie. You didn't catch shit. Like a million niggas did reaction videos on this shit. You just a new nigga that got a wave on it. This is what he called a documentary, y'all. Let's watch it.
Over the years, Anton Daniels built a brand around discipline, accountability, and leadership. But behind the image, some critics say that story doesn't add up.
And that was AI, bro. I know you use Anton picture from downtown and you use AI. This image, this video doesn't actually exist. Call me a liar. You got heartbeats in the background, and then you got some small little pictures. That's amateur work, bro. It's high schoolers that can do this. Literally. All right.
Leadership. But behind the image, some critics say that story doesn't add up.
Talking slow doesn't make it a documentary. Just because I talk like this about Anton Daniels doesn't make the movie theatrical. You do understand that, right? Otherwise, every filmmaker will use the tone of film, but this is not a film. As I said, this is a video essay, a great one, to reiterate it.
You probably not, because you ain't from the streets, right? You better off dead, nigga. And I'ma say that with my chest.
Taking Anton audio and then using a fucking stale image that you can find anywhere on these stock websites that provide a fucking overhead footage of a drone of Detroit. And how do we even know specifically this is Detroit? You wouldn't fucking know. But it's just Anton talking in the background, audio, B-roll over the top, fucking Detroit. Now I'm a fucking documentary maker. Is that what 50 Cent did? Did we not see 50 Cent bring people in? Did we, nigga, was I watching Netflix getting overhead shots of fucking New York? No. But you come around this bitch house acting all in your feelings and shit because I said your little fucking project wasn't a motherfucking what you call? And then you say you went to school for shit, bro. Look, you my nigga and I'm cool with you. I ain't got no problem with you, nigga. Unless you want to be problems. But you the same nigga that got famous by saying you lied about having 7 kids you didn't take care of. And then you lied back and said, oh, it wasn't true. I was just trying to go viral. Come on, dog. I'm coming around this bitch trying to have smoke, nigga, when I said it was no smoke, nigga. Fall the fuck back. Tighten the fuck up, nigga. Not no motherfucking documentary, nigga. It's a motherfucking video essay. And you know I'm gonna show you? I'm gonna play 5 minutes of his video. I'm gonna play 5 minutes of FD Signifier. It's the same fucking template. Talking, overhead shots, B-roll. Talking, overhead shots, B-roll. That is not a documentary.
He doesn't call it that either.
It's ridiculous, dog.
He doesn't call it a documentary.
He called it video essays because that's what it is. And I gave bro his credit and said, bro, this is a great video essay, bro. A great one, bro. Because you know why? Nobody else in the space is doing video essays. Everybody else is going live and doing pre-recordings. So it was refreshing for these bum niggas to see somebody do a video essay, but it wasn't refreshing for me because I watched everybody else outside of this fucking platform. People who do video essays, babe, how many times do you see me watching black women that do video essays all the fucking time? All the time. They don't do reaction videos. They do video essays every time they drop a video.
And I even said, good for him doing, what did I say earlier? I said, good for him doing putting stuff together. I literally said that. Good for him putting projects and stuff together. That's good. That's real good. And
then instead of saying, hey, bro, I appreciate you saying it was a good video essay, nigga come in here giving definitions of a motherfucking documentary, claiming he went to school, claiming this, claiming that. I can't believe shit with a nigga like you, bro. You have to show me your certifications for you going to school to make documentaries. Fuck out of here, bro. This whole ass shit. I'm gonna keep your name up here too, so everybody know I'm talking about you.
Say whatever you want to. Close my mouth, nigga. Ain't all this extra shit you talking about. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit, nigga. We don't need
that Fight Club clip. Everybody used it. Freeze didn't use it. I've used it. Beans used it when it happened on Fight Club years ago, nigga. So you showing, imagine me showing somebody a documentary, and the only thing I'm doing, I'm not filming Diddy life, right? Imagine, because a documentary would be something like In the Life of Diddy, right? Remember they made that one documentary about the last 17 hours or some shit of his life, and the nigga was actually documenting Diddy's life. That's why it was a documentary, and it couldn't be labeled as a motion film because it had no actors. There was no script. There was no motherfucking production. It was a documentary because they was filming Diddy last few fucking 17 hours, 48 hours of his life, and it was documenting that. Do you understand that, you retarded ass nigga? It's like you niggas don't understand. Instead of just taking the game and learning, man, I know what I'm talking about. No, the fuck you don't, dog. You don't. Again, this is an amazing video essay. One of the best video essays I've seen in years. Like he acting like how LeBron James fans act. Hey, LeBron James, you top 5. No, he number 1. Come on, dog. I'm giving this nigga top 5. Well, if you niggas want, he better than Jordan. He better than Kobe. No, he not. Why can't you niggas just take what we gave you? Now, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes of this whole ass shit.
You on this earth, you need to die, nigga. How about that? Kill me then, nigga. Tell you the names of all of their relatives and shit, because I know.
But if I can't leverage you, I have no use for you.
Let me ask you a question.
What are you documenting right now? What are you documenting right now? You showing footage that Freezy showed, that Lakeysha showed, that motherfucking Taz and Nyla showed, and you put in Detroit over it. And that's a documentary. But you're not documenting anything. I'm gonna go back to the example of them using that Diddy documentary before he went to jail. We saw him making phone calls. We saw him in the car in the truck. We saw him nervous. We saw him talking to his lawyer. We saw stuff that we didn't see in the public before. That's why they documented. Damn, dog. Niggas just want to be right all the fucking time.
If I had met you some time ago.
Loud ass background music doesn't make it a documentary. This is not a soundtrack. You know what a soundtrack is? Right? The soundtrack goes along with the music. When you go look at Moana's soundtrack, that's a part of the movie. When you go look at Aladdin's soundtrack, it's a part of the movie. Even when you take away from animation, you go look at let's look at what's the movie with Aaliyah and the Asian dude? Romeo Must Die. When you look at the soundtrack, it's a part of the fucking movie. You know what don't have soundtracks? Video essays. It's almost like you niggas don't understand that there's an art to film. It's literally art. And you disrespect it when you call it something that it's not.
You think we would be in a relationship?
He tried the dirty Mac and tried to, you know what I'm saying?
And make your own perfumes and body lotions.
What do? You just be
You
chilling?
didn't document this. This is literally Anton showing him with a girl. And again, let's watch it for full context.
What is Aroma Labs? Where you parked at, right there?
I'm parked right there. You go and you test out fragrances and make your own perfumes and body lotions and stuff.
What do? You just be chilling for the most
Yeah,
part?
I'm an entrepreneur and then I also work for Child and Family Services.
So you gonna let me buy you lunch then, right? You got a boyfriend? Why you ain't got no boyfriend?
That's not the priority right now.
All right, so take my number down. So that means you come and hang out with me tomorrow, right?
I sure.
Whoa. Okay.
Does that mean Anton cheating on his wife?
No.
Does this mean beyond reasonable doubt that we just beyond reasonable doubt saw Anton cheat on his wife? Do you think that Sharita Daniels will go against Anton because of this clip? Do you think Anton Daniels' audience will turn against him because of this clip? Do you think that the manosphere for years have taught men that if you're high value, that you can cheat on your wife and have multiple bitches? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's their thing.
Did Anton Daniels not sit side by side with Kevin Samuels having a conversation about side chicks and how side bitches can teach wives?
Yeah.
Is Anton Daniels, doesn't he revere Kevin Samuels?
Yeah,
Wasn't Anton Daniels the only content creator at his motherfucking funeral?
Yeah, he was at his funeral.
And for some motherfucking reason, you think that showing these motherfuckers him with a bitch is going to change their minds about shit. Big documentary, big filmmaker.
No, his audience is locked in with him.
Fucking goofy, dog. Fucking and then look at this shit.
I treat the beat like it's irreverent. I tell the
Accountability, values that would later echo throughout his public messaging. From there, he would go on to attend Cass Technical High School.
Is that a fact?
No, we don't know if
Because
it's a fact or not. Because
I can tell you right now, Anton didn't grow up in Detroit, Michigan. So to say that Anton went to Cass Technical High School, right? My sisters went to all the women in my family went to Cass Tech.
They're alumni. They can find his name. It's easy to look up alumni.
I looked it up when he said this shit.
He's not in those books.
Anton Daniels went to school in Waterford, Michigan, buddy.
You didn't do your research. You should have checked that.
Waterford, Michigan. It's about 40 miles north of Detroit. So not only is your prove it. Show us Anton Daniels' high school report card. Show us a picture of him graduating from Cass Tech. Because I'm gonna tell you this about Cass Tech people, and they in the chat, Fear in the chat, motherfuckers who graduated from Cass Tech, they let everybody know about it. They talk about it every fucking day. It's like graduating from Harvard in Detroit. Literally. And another thing, people who graduate from Cass Tech go to college. That's a fact.
You know what they call it when we say that you go from a career technical high school that leads into college. They give high graduation rates, and most of, if not all their students go off to
Cass
college.
Tech is no fucking joke.
Yeah.
It's the reason why Deontay ain't make it in there. It's not because he's not smart. It's because he wasn't focused.
Yeah, you gotta
them
do work.
students in that motherfucker, they on a whole nother level.
Yeah, you gotta go to class, you gotta do the work. They
on a whole nother level. They competing out of state, all that shit.
Yeah.
The football team, the niggas going to University of Michigan, Michigan State, Purdue, Penn State. You know what I'm saying? Lit.
UCLA.
Coach Wilker, he a black dude. Look at his name, Coach Wilker. That nigga's a legend in Detroit. Every time he go on the field, them niggas end up going to college. That's a fact. But anyway, bro, I'm done with your little hoe ass documentary, bro. I'm done with it, bro. Just don't come around me, nigga, getting mad about some shit about a fucking opinion when you didn't actually document a fucking thing in your fucking shit. You going off clips that you download or somebody that sent you in a fucking email. You're not out with a camera filming, right? Another, you want to know what we could say is a documentary? What Nick Shirley did. When Nick Shirley went around Minnesota for what, 3 fucking weeks, a month, filming Somalians, going to daycares, meeting up with that fucking white man, we could argue that's a documentary about fucking the abuse that Somalians are doing to the system. He provided data. He spoke with fucking politicians. He got the president of the United States attention. Dude, who attention you getting with this? The same niggas that do reactions. Relax, bro. And one day you'll rewind the video and say, damn, nigga, Darrel said he had no smoke, nigga. Now I just had to spank your ass for a second. That's all, bro. I hope you don't try to make this into no beef. He can, because he that type of nigga.
Yeah, that's what he seems like that.
I'm cool with that. I just wanted like, because if you had came but had a man conversation, talk, hey bro, it's not a documentary, my nigga. You ain't document shit.
You still got credit for what it was.
It's a great video essay.
Yeah.
Great video essay. Great B-roll clips with a fucking voiceover in the background. But that's not a documentary, my nigga. I'm sorry. Great. Anyway, dog. Now let me go back to this Lakeysha shit. Let me go and wrap that shit up because that's what I meant to talk about. Real talk. Niggas be coming over here and they motherfucking feelings about shit. And I know somebody ran back to the nigga and told the nigga because I ain't sending nigga shit.
No, someone watching and they went back and told them.
Nigga just be so fucking goofy, bro. You can tell a nigga, hey man, nigga ain't got no problem with you. Nigga still in his motherfucking feelings like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Still on that whole shit. And then expect me to respond like you a real nigga. You're not being a real nigga cuz you acting like a hoe. Fuck am I supposed to say, nigga? Blew my motherfucking high, nigga. Fuck my dad, bitch. Nigga blew my whole motherfucking high, low key. Let me get to this Lakeysha chick, dog. So, you know, the funny thing about her is she is playing this victim shit now, right? Where she like, Anton doxing me, Anton doing this. Listen, I ain't got no love for Anton. But the one thing I hate too is lying motherfuckers. Lying ass motherfuckers. Right? That's the one thing I absolutely despise, bro. Like what House just did, coming here saying fucking shit is a documentary when we two fucking eyes can see. Ray Charles can see it's not. Can't stand that shit. So instead of her saying, I don't know if Anton is cheating on his wife, but in my opinion, this look bad, she say he cheated on his wife. She turned the accusation and an insinuation into something that she wants the people to revere as a fact. You know, the one person who would know if it's a fact, if Anton is cheating on his wife, you know the one person who would know? Anton. Have any of you niggas sat down and interviewed him and made him give you a truthful answer? No. All you niggas doing is speculating like bitches. Oh yeah, dog. I saw that nigga had a $2,000, $8,000 bracelet. And I stayed up all night looking at all the videos to figure out when Anton bought the bracelet, but I never saw a receipt. I was just on some speculative hood nigga journalism type shit. Right, bro. For sure, dog. Just stay in that lane, bro. You feel me? Just stay in that motherfucking lane. Now let's get to this. Let's get to Shorty. Cause I don't even got no real problem with Shorty. But I don't like motherfuckers that run around playing victim when you was running around trying to be bully first. That's the whole thing about this shit. Motherfuckers be coming on this bitch thinking that you a bully when really You a fucking Krabby Patty, nigga. You an Impossible Burger, nigga. You not even real meat, nigga. You not real street, nigga. Most of y'all niggas hoes. And women like her is even worse because she support hoe ass niggas. Right? First of all, let's start with this. Anton didn't dox show court information because it's public information, bitch. That's how he got it. Do y'all know what FOIA is? FOIA. Do y'all know what that is? That's the Freedom of Information Act. Now, for you dumb niggas like House of Hypocrites that don't know what from what, let me have Gemini explain it to you niggas. Cause see, if you niggas don't understand the difference between a documentary and a motherfucking video essay, this might go over some of you niggas' heads down there in the South. So let me go and help you whole ass niggas out down there. Gemini, can you tell me about the Freedom of Information Act?
The Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, is a federal law that gives you the right to access records from any federal agency. Enacted in 1966, it operates on a, quote, presumption of openness, meaning the government must disclose requested information unless it falls under one of 9 specific exemptions. Key facts. Who can request? Anyone, including U.S. citizens, foreign nationals, and organizations, can file a request. What is covered? Records held by executive branch agencies like the FBI, EPA, or Treasury. What is not covered? FOIA does not apply to Congress, the federal courts, or state/local governments. Those states have their own similar sunshine laws. Exemptions. Agencies can withhold information involving national security, personal privacy, trade secrets, or ongoing law enforcement investigations. How it works. 1. Submit a request. You must write to the specific agency that has the records you want. 2. Fees costs vary based on whether you are a member of the media, an educational institution, or a private individual. 3. Appeals. If an agency denies your request, you have the right to file an administrative appeal or sue in federal court. Would you like?
So my friend Anton Daniels, he grabbed Lakeysha's court records using the FOIA Act, the Freedom of Information Act. Did he do anything illegal?
Obtaining court records is not illegal. In fact, most court records are public by law. While the Federal Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, technically only applies to the executive branch, every state has its own version, like the Illinois FOIA. And
You fucking idiots. You fucking uncultured swines. I've been watching y'all since I took this little break. Because when I took a break, because everybody's being victims now. Freezy a victim. Freezy made a video said, Anton Daniels had me afraid for my life. Oh my fucking. No, he didn't. No, he didn't? Let me go show you this shit. No, I want to show you now. No, I gotta show you now. This nigga video said Anton fucking Daniels, right, has me afraid for my life. Hey, look. 9 days ago, Anton Daniels has me afraid for my life. Because because he showed Freezy jail photo and said he knew what Anton where Freezy people was. And so now you're afraid for your life? Playing victim, hoping that YouTube try to flag Anton as some type of bully or some shit. That's whole shit.
Yeah, like, oh my God.
Yeah, I know. We're not playing a video, Nay. I'm not playing a video. I was just showing my wife that that's what the motherfucking title of the video says. Anton Daniels has me afraid for my life.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
this shit disgusting.
Like, yeah. Are you afraid for your life, but you was up around?
You afraid for your life, but you was antagonizing, talking about niggas' family for 3 or 4 months in a fucking row. Nigga, you should be afraid for your motherfucking life, nigga. But I don't let nigga talk about my motherfucking family, dog. But you cool with talking about this nigga family and bringing up Tawana and all the rest of these hoes. Fanny P and all the rest of these big back ass bitches.
You're not afraid for your life, bro. No, you're not.
No, nigga just trying to get
You
YouTube.
was just saying you don't find him scary and you're not scared of him. And so now what?
3 weeks later, you're afraid for your life. What?
These niggas so hoish, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was still mad when he told me something. I told Drip to delete the video so they won't attack his channel. But you're not worried about Anton people attacking your channel while you getting thousands of views. But Drip was supposed to be worried about Anton attacking his channel based off one video that Anton was vaguely probably wouldn't even be aware of if it wasn't for that nigga Hassan. But you can garner thousands upon thousands of views and cash apps and motherfucking super chats and memberships. Talking about Anton and his family, and you're not worried about Anton striking your channel at all. Got it. But Drip supposed to take the video down where you talk about Anton's wife. That will make you look like the bad guy. Got it. I don't get it, but got it. You niggas is hoes.
So strange.
So that's what I'm saying, dog. That's why I had to fall back for it. I'm like, man, these niggas getting weaker and weaker on this bitch. Too soon, we're not gonna have a space. It's gonna be a whole bunch of allegations and false documentaries. Let me go play this shit, bro, because we had an hour, and I said I'm gonna stop at an hour, but I'm gonna stretch it to 1:30 since I spent that little time on household ass.
What's going on? I'm gonna jump on here for a little bit because I wanted to address some things. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Come on in. Come on in.
Oh, this bitch talk way too slow. I'm putting it at 1.5. Gotta speed up a little bit. Get straight to the fucking point, man.
Because it was everywhere. Okay, so that was me. Made a bad mistake. Like, dang. But to make up lies and try to make something seem as if it's not, it's really crazy to me. And it gives, ma'am, that you are triggered and you are angry because.
See, I don't even want to hear Tasha K part. I really want to get directly into that Anton shit. Everything else you're talking about, I don't give a fuck about. Anton unhinged. Is this the video where bro is?
So
I want to see the video where he was actually talking that shit. When he was saying like, oh yeah, that bitch went to jail. She's a felon. Woo, woo, woo. That's because I saw that, man. And I wish I would have said that shit. I be so blow and I was moving around so much. It might be on
I didn't
here.
give y'all
I think she got like that thumbnail over it so she don't get doxxed. But
since I put
fuck
right here, okay, you don't like this person and you like that this person is being exposed because this person is lying and this person is portraying an image that is just simply untrue. So with that, we have created videos just exposing the lies. So this person decides to do a background check. Now, can you do a background check on people? You can, but it does tell you that when you do a background check, you're not supposed to use it for doxing and stuff like that. But anywho, this person did a background check. That's what they say. That's what I'm hearing on the videos. Not only on me, but other people. It's some weird because out here, right? Just weird. So
you're not gonna win. And let me tell you why you're not gonna win. Because when you go to court, the same way I went to court last year for some whole ass YouTube shit, and she's sitting back now, is because that person was also antagonizing me. So what the judge is going to see is that you have been making videos slandering Anton's name, and if you get him in court, if I was you, Anton, I'd try to do a little sneak attack, a little counter sue. Actually, Your Honor, while we're here, my client would like to sue for his emotional stress for his wife. Because you call his daughter ugly multiple times on the video to the point where even Taz and Nyla had to call you out. Nigga, Nyla did a video saying Lakeysha, Keisha, and Anton basically the same motherfuckers. And excuse me if I get that wrong, go. But that's basically what the fucking video said. So y'all both was acting like hoe ass niggas. Because you was on there talking about that nigga daughter and calling her ugly and shit. Saying you was gonna buy Corey Holcomb's shirt. And it's like Taz said, so you're gonna buy the shirt of a nigga that's running around saying PDF shit, saying that, you know what I'm saying, all that shit Corey Holcomb said, and then you're gonna buy a shirt as a black woman depicting other black women as monkeys because you hate Anton Daniels that much that you would participate in a 17-year-old girl being defamed, a 17-year-old girl who has not spoken to you, a 17-year-old girl who doesn't make videos about you or documentaries or video essays, right? Right? From my understanding, Anton her father hasn't even, until now, he wasn't speaking on you. You started doing videos first, critiquing him. You started talking about his marriage first, right? So that will be always, see, what y'all don't understand about court, Because they never pick a side. They hear the argument. They hear the evidence. God forbid Anton, he has a lot of money, more than you. God forbid you go pay a lawyer, a YouTube lawyer, to go and actually look at all your shit, download your videos before you take them down, and then present it that you was actually spewing misinformation. You was actually doxing him. Hey man, be careful with this shit, bro. What do I know though? Y'all niggas are new success niggas. They just got new success on YouTube. Now they bigger than everybody. They know more than all of us. Okay.
They saying that he released my address and all of these things. Well, here's the part about doxing that people don't understand. Okay. Doxing is usually tied to a malicious intent, because if you tell me what your name is and I say it in conversation, I didn't really mean to say it. I was just having conversation. Now,
what happened when we went to court? Come closer. What happened when we went to court after Rob, you put out our address? What did they tell us? What they tell us?
She basically said that it wasn't. She said it was. She didn't really understand it at first, but then she said it wasn't doxing due to the fact that it was some other.
The courts don't recognize it as a crime.
Yeah.
Just going to start there. The courts don't recognize it as a crime. Remember, they said that we would have to prove that they have actual malicious intent on us.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
you gotta throw it out.
They have to throw it out. It's basically freedom of speech. On his channel, he's allowed to say damn near whatever he want to say, unless YouTube guidelines feel like he went against the platform. You're gonna lose.
So she's trying to countersue him at this point.
She put out a case saying she brought her lawyer online saying that they're going to put in a lawsuit against Anton for doxing.
Why not just go do it instead of talking about it?
They're not doing shit.
When people dox you, they're getting back at you. If you guys were to watch the videos that he uploaded that I have, it is with malicious intent. If you hear some of the...
Were your videos made without malicious intent? Because that's what the court's gonna ask. Were the videos of you saying he's fucking other women outside of his wife? Even though he was just on Tasha K saying, nobody touches my wife, I'm a faithful man. And you don't have proof beyond reasonable doubt that what he said is a lie. So I ask you, my lady, when you do take this to court and they ask you, the videos you made, were they made without malicious intent? What's going to be your answer? And remember, you're going to be under oath. It's not going to be YouTube no more. Remember, you're going to be under oath. Because if you say no, you're going to have to explain how you talked about somebody fucking somebody outside their wife for months and how that was not malicious. And guess what? Once your dumb ass try to explain that, the jurors are regular people, doctors, lawyers, citizens. They're going to say, nah, man. If somebody said that I was fucking my wife without any proof, I would feel like that's malicious. And you're going to lose the fucking case. Because you want to be a fucking crybaby. After you go at somebody and they go back at you, welcome to YouTube. Like I told Jalen back in the day, welcome to YouTube, baby. That's the name of the game.
Stuff he's saying, you will be like cringy, like, oh my gosh, what is he talking about? So what he was doing is inciting his audience. Like, yeah, I know her address. She did.
Inciting his audience. When you go online and you have thousands of people watching you saying, look at how he's over there hugging up on Mika and shit. Are you not inciting your audience to make it seem that he's a fucking cheater, that he's not a Christian, that he's not a conservative, that he's not a good family man? Is that not the malicious intent that you are inciting with your content? Is that not why you got niggas over there like Freezy? I mean, I fuck with Lakeysha, dog. She over there exposing Anton, dog. He never said you was just doing everything that they say about you and Anton is correlating with maliciousness, exposing, threatening, right? Bracelet gate. Corey Holcomb gate. Let's bro. And worst of all, y'all whole ass niggas got me defending Anton Daniels. That's the worst part about all this shit. That's the worst part. But I try to stick to logic. Unlike fucking House of Hypocrite, who believe that he can make a documentary without documenting anything. Lord.
Yeah, we gonna slow burn this. Yeah, I got everything, and I know everything. I know about what happened in Milwaukee. I know about what happened in Atlanta. I know what happened in Philly. Yeah, we gonna slow burn this thing.
It's not hard. He has millions of dollars. Only thing you need to do is go to FOIA in all those respective cities, pay the fee, submit a request. Unless it's an open investigation, unless it's fucking confidential by the fucking government, he's gonna get access to the information. How do you think we got access to Kevin Samuels' child support information? How do you think we got that? You think it just popped up out of fucking nowhere? No, we paid for it. Specifically, because I don't know if he's still on here, but P&B Vegetables and Junk Food, that was the name of the channel at the time. He paid for it. He was the first person that dropped that. Oh, what's up, y'all? Look what I got. Kevin Samuels child support records. And then we thought we was going to stumble upon him not taking care of his kids, et cetera, et cetera. Found out the nigga made $800 a fucking month. So at the end of the day, dog. And you know why Kevin gonna do shit about it? Because it was public information under the Freedom of Information Act. Learn the laws, niggas.
Well, that looks like you are inciting people to do crazy things. Okay, so that is the malicious intent. You come online and say, yeah, here go her name right here, and then you just keep it up there. You just keep putting it up there. So it's not like you did that was a mistake. That's the malicious intent. Okay, what was your reasoning? Because if you don't know the person, what you doxing them for what?
Again, what was your reason? Let me go to your videos. Right? Let me go to your videos real quick. Right? Because I'm gonna pose as your defense right now. Right now. Let's type in Anton. That's right. Go to your channel. Type in Anton. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Anton Daniels doxed my address online. Update on Anton doxing. Anton doxing. Anton doxing. Anton doxing. Anton makes the mistake. He's canceled. Anton's side piece just told everything. Is that not malicious? Okay, we keep going. Anton Daniels' wife, Rita, tells it all. You won't believe this. I wonder if that was malicious. Anton and Mika's secrets just got exposed. Are they actual secrets that you have proven beyond reasonable doubt? And because you wouldn't deliver information to the American public without fact checking that shit, would you? I mean, I can imagine if CNN did this or MSNBC, it would be canceled, right? Anton Daniels' side piece just proved what we already knew. Disrespect husband's life. Anton Daniels and Mika, the final straw that ended the relationship. Anton Daniels and Mika career with these receipts. What? So when Anton Daniels was posting receipts of other bitches and doxing them, you didn't care. Oh, interesting. Anton Daniels and wife Rita confirm they have a thing for Mika. Is that what they said in that video? Because she called her baby? Interesting thing. My wife called her best friend baby earlier when they got the phone. She called her my boo. And does that mean that they fucking? Right? But that's what you insinuated in your video. I wonder if the jury would call that a non-malicious video. Anton's side chick did not lie. I wonder how many Anton side chick videos you have. Because my understanding, Anton don't have a side chick. So if you got 25 videos, you know, just remind me of when Tasha K said Cardi B had herpes and made 25 videos saying that. And then we found out that she didn't. And then it was actually sued for defamation. You know what defamation is, right? Defamation is when you say something about somebody's character that's untrue. But that's the thing that make it defamation. Is there a loss of revenue? Is there a loss of money? Can Anton correlate your videos to him losing subscribers, to him losing viewers, to him losing money? If he's able to put those two pieces together, in about 12 months, you're going to be in jail again. Or you're going to be paying Anton Daniels the same way Cardi B is getting checks from motherfucking Tasha K. You heard it here first, people. What else? Anton Anton Daniels threatened to blow caller's head off on live. Anton Daniels in relationship with female host Mika. Anton Daniels' mistress exposed. Anton Daniels, the R. Kelly of YouTube. Not malicious at all. She not malicious at all, Your Honor. Anton being malicious, Your Honor. He had no reason at all to be malicious, Your Honor. Bitch. You over here playing victim and shit. If you gonna go to war, go to war. But don't come around this bitch after you lost a battle, told him something. He doxed me, y'all. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Fat bitch. Get to work. That's what you need to do. Get to work.
You don't even know him. You just made a mistake. So the malicious intent is, yeah, I'm gonna put your information out there because I'm tired of you doing videos on me, which is crazy because I had moved on to somebody else, and still you doing that, you just got yourself in trouble. So that is what doxing is. Always look at doxing.
You moved on to somebody else, but your channel was basically built off this nigga back. Freezy channel built off this nigga back. Nobody saw this woman before. She talked about Anton Daniels. The fuck?
I've never even heard of this woman.
She want to convince us that she was pop. Look, bro, I'm not about to even get into that.
I'm just saying I've never seen it before. I've never heard of this woman before. This is my first time laying eyes on her.
And to be clear, I don't got no beef with Shorty. All I'm saying is, if a bitch come at me talking about some a Darrel Long mistress, Darrel Long side bitch, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna dox you. And Anton played it cool. The Anton that we knew back in the day, he would have went for the jugular. Yeah, let's show the kids. Let's show the house or the apartment you live in. What kind of car you drive. Oh, you got kids? And you unmarried? Bitch, you a baby dad. You nobody take care of you. Come on, B. And I'm gonna say this shit again, B. A lot of y'all niggas only doing videos on this nigga, and not even y'all doing what House do. Taking old clips that me, King, PMB, Junk Foods and Vegetables. Nigga, we did that shit back in 2019, 2020. Not there when you niggas say we wasn't popping. House was live the other day with 500 people, nigga. I had that every day for months. And we in Prince Hiller didn't talk about Anton what? Never on that motherfucker. We didn't need to. You niggas riding a wave because you can't create another one. That's a fact, nigga. And I'm saying that about House of Hypocrites and Freezy specifically. I'm not doing no sneak dissing. Mark ass niggas.
As what is the malicious intent? What was your reasoning? Now, let me tell y'all what it says online. Doxing is the malicious act of researching. Remember, he researched in being malicious, trying to get people background, and he publicly released the individual's name that is private. Now, although it's not illegal for you to have my name, it's illegal for you to get online and release somebody's name if it's not already known to the public. Now, if I told y'all what my name is, then it wouldn't be doxing.
Let me tell you why you're gonna lose, because YouTube's not even gonna take that video down. You know why Anton left that video up? Let me help you out, Lakeysha, because I see you got 100,000 subscribers or whatever, right? So maybe you think you big time. Maybe I don't know. Do you have a YouTube, what do they call it again? A YouTube agent yet? Do you have a YouTube agent? A lot of niggas don't know that they got YouTube agents.
I don't know what that is.
Do you have a YouTube agent? Because Anton does. LaPeep does. A lot of you niggas don't even know what a YouTube agent is. A lot of you niggas don't know that YouTube agents are more than likely YouTube attorneys. You know that they have those?
They had those type of attorney like me, attorneys.
Absolutely.
I thought you had to get your own. I didn't know.
No. Once you get to a certain level, YouTube hits you up. Hey, you represent our brand now. How about we provide you with top tier quality niggas to watch over your shit? That was the level that Tommy could never get to because of his demeanor, not even his rhetoric. Him and Anton had the same rhetoric, different demeanors, yelling and screaming, calling them bitches every day. That's Tommy. Anton, like you saw in that Brittany Renner interview, what's up, baby? Yeah, you a baby mama, but it's all good. I love you. The black woman is God. Talk to Tyranny, you a baby mama, bitch. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wicked business. Lakeysha, you stepped into an arena with men expecting mercy. Where's the man that's gonna fight for you? Keep going, bro.
You already knew, you already know what it is. But then let's go a step further. It says doxing is the malicious act of researching and publicly releasing an individual's private name, identifying information. It could be anything identifies the person, such as their real name, their home, their address, phone number, or workplace. This usually happens in, online stuff is really where this kind of thing originates from. Doesn't this remind you of what just
when E Black did the background check on me, and I'm gonna give E Black credit. From my understanding, he never posted it, but he did post my prison records, my jail records. Had my full name, all that shit. That wasn't doxing. It was public information, bro. And I didn't cry about it. Oh, cool, E Black. I'm glad you took it low, so I can go lower. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we show his house on motherfucking Google Maps. On Google Earth. Yeah, we show this shit on Google Earth. Yeah, this is the house you live in, nigga. Oh, damn, you found my house? Yop. Because guess what else is public? Housing records. Yep. If my wife right now wanted to go buy a house in Vegas, she can see the last 6 fucking owners. Right? They're going to give you that information free so you can make an informed decision. Remember I told you, Michi? Back in the day when we used to hunt for niggas in Detroit, it was different. You had to actually go on the block. Today, the world is it's a digital book. The only thing you gotta do is open and read the pages. And one by one, you'll find them all. You'll find all the information. It's a digital book.
Am I mind of has she been around time? Like a lot?
Keisha?
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't hear about Shorty till like this year.
Okay, so she's been there. I would think that she would know about him. He get down and
she wasn't around doing Fight Club days. If she was around doing then, she would understand what type of nigga she truly dealing with. He posing as a nice, cool, vicious nigga now, but in real life, the motherfucker got a bite to him. And because he got that money, he the type of motherfucker that'll spend that shit. I'm talking about if it took this nigga 50, 100,000 to bring her down, you think he not gonna spend that shit just to say he did it?
I don't know.
Remember I told you about men? Egotistical and arrogant. Anton is extremely egotistical. He can't be arrogant because he know in real life he a hoe. But he's very egotistical. Real talk.
happened to me? That is doxing. Now, since this guy doxed my information twice, and I'm going to say twice because I have 2 separate videos that were posted from 2 different times that he edited, but the video still exists. They still exist in a court of law. Now, YouTube is a little bit different because sometimes if you edit the video, it may take them a little bit longer to find it. But keep in mind, a law on YouTube is not a law in the real world. So it is what it is. Now, as it
correct. That's the first thing you said. That's true. Policy is not law. My bad. Policy is not law. Put both cameras on me. Fuck it. It's not law, bro. So if YouTube take his channel, cool. But they haven't. They haven't even took the fucking video down for you. The best thing Lakeysha can do is keep making content and keep running up a bag talking about this nigga, but acting like a motherfucking victim. Shit's boring, bro. Shit's boring as fuck, bro. I want to see niggas. If you gonna step in the ring as a gladiator, be a fucking gladiator. Put your fucking shield and your armor and your fucking sword and strike. Don't come back to me tomorrow, son. Anton cut me. Imagine one of the mob niggas come back. Oh yeah, I was talking about one of the bosses and how he was fucking another boss wife, and then he found my family. Can somebody help me? No, nigga. No. Go handle that. You're not gonna help me? Can we take this to court then? No, nigga. Go handle that. Did you go to the to court to expose this nigga for cheating? Did you go to the motherfucking Pope or the motherfucking priest or the motherfucking pastor in Detroit and say, oh yeah, where Anton go to church and say, oh yeah, this nigga's a cheater? Y'all ain't doing shit. This shit is crazy, bro.
Relates to this liar, so she gonna be Lil Lying Boosie, okay? Lil Lying Boosie is lying again, but I don't understand how you can.
I ain't even got to the part of Tasha K striking all y'all niggas for using her content. Tasha K ain't sent me no strike. She ain't commented on my video yet. Probably because y'all niggas on there talking shit about her too, like she said in her video. That's why she's striking your whole ass nigga. I saw Freezy bitch ass. Tasha K struck my channel, dog. Tasha K put a strike on my channel, dog. That's what you get, bitch. That's what you get. Oh, she put 10 strikes on your fucking channel. Mark ass niggas.
Ever believe somebody that lied for 10 years, went to court, clout chased on somebody for 10 years to get her subscribers, only to now be selling sweet potato pie?
Girl, we all know who Tasha is. Girl, we know that Tasha lied about being bankrupt. This is America. Like, where do you think you are? She's trying to convince. Well, did you say that to convince me Tasha's a bad person because she lied about being bankrupt? So fucking what?
And how you can ever believe somebody that lied for 10 years, went to court, clout chased on somebody for 10 years to get her subscribers, only to now be selling.
Are you not clout chasing? Is she not clout chasing Anton to get subscribers?
I feel like it's the exact same thing, just different stories. That's all. I feel like it's the exact same template.
Bro, how you criticizing Tasha for clout chasing Cardi, but you clout chase Anton?
Yeah, I don't know.
You see, this is what I'm saying, dog.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like,
this shit be so goofy in this space, dog. Niggas really act like hoes. The more and more I'm watching y'all niggas, the more and more I'm actually gonna say I'm impressed with that nigga Jeff James now. Real talk. Hit me up on the back end. Kept it copacetic. Kept his word and apologized to my wife. Y'all niggas acting like hoes.
it's like weird.
And I found that nigga actually got a black wife. He looking more and more like a real nigga. Breezy, Keisha, they looking more like Marks. She low key crazy, B.
Sweet potato pies, bologna sandwiches, hot dogs, and coochie. But she probably didn't sell coochie, but she probably should. Okay, girl, you did all of that to come back and do what you shouldn't have had to do. Why would you believe somebody like this? This lady is not a truthful person. And I said this before. I said,
why should we believe you? Why should we believe you over Tasha K? Why?
I don't know her.
We don't know her. We don't know Tasha either.
We don't know Tasha either. But we know how Tasha get down. And
the same way she get down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They both salacious. They both say all kinds of shit to get clout and subscribers. Tasha just been doing it longer. So she got more. Yeah. It's all.
Yeah, like I was like, I don't.
They're the same bitch.
I just feel like it's fair game. I don't know. It's so weird.
I'm gonna watch a little more of this shit, bro, and I'm gonna wrap this shit up because I ain't spending too much time talking about too much of this shit. Now I gotta worry about motherfucking House of Hypocrites doing videos and documentaries about the same guy. Hopefully he stick to the Anton shit, because I'm not even gonna respond to nothing that nigga say, bro. Real talk. I got respect for what that nigga over there doing the video essays. But like I said, me and him, we're not the same. I came on here talking about black empowerment. That nigga came on here and got viral off of, I got kids that I don't take care of by 7 bitches, and it's not my responsibility at all. Because I told the bitches while I was fucking them raw, coming inside the bitches, that I did not want kids. Because that's real nigga shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, I took it back. So I won't be looked at like, you know, like a hoe ass nigga that don't take care of his kids, and it was more of a viral moment, which it turned out to be. I talked to this nigga plenty of times and he said that shit. But then you don't have another moment until you talk about Anton. That's just what it is, bro. You feel me? At least I can't think about one. Was there another one that I missed? Like, was a nigga big before that Anton video? I can't. I'm blown. Yeah, and I don't be on this bitch like that, so yeah. I can't. At least for the last like month, I haven't really been watching shit on this bitch. Real talk, and it's because of the lack of authenticity. Like these niggas just can't be authentic at all. And how can you tell a story and call it storytelling unless you're telling like, what is that, fiction? Unless you're telling a fucking fairy tale. But if I see a documentary, I want to see facts.
Yeah, fiction is fairy tale. I know fiction is fairy tale.
I want to see facts. I don't want accusations or assumptions. If I had watched that Diddy documentary about the last 48 hours of Diddy before he go to jail, and it was just a nigga over talking, I don't see it. Nigga actually document his life. No, that fire this nigga.
I just don't even think that you need to respond. I don't even think that you need to respond if he goes back and makes a response. That just shows the type of man he is, like very petty, very immature, that another man can critique another man. I thought y'all could critique, because I see him critique men all the time.
What that nigga Fatty say? Rules for me, not for thee.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
My Portugal fucking rival comes through again. Rules for me, not for thee. Or rules for thee, not for me. I think that's how it goes, Fatty. Rules for thee, not for me. I can criticize every fucking body and say what is what. Somebody criticize me is a fucking problem.
He made a big deal out of being critiqued. It's like, if you want to be critiqued, then don't show your work. Because if you show your work, you're gonna get a social grading on it. Like, I don't understand this.
Let's do it for the record. Gemini, can you explain to me the difference between a documentary and a video essay?
While both use nonfiction footage to explore a subject, they differ primarily in their intent and structure. Documentaries typically aim to observe or record reality.
What?
They often rely on interviews, fly-on-the-wall footage, and a journalistic approach to tell a story or investigate a specific event or person. Video essays are inherently driven by a personal thesis or argument. The creator uses existing media, narration, and editing to analyze a topic, like a film's subtext or a cultural trend, from a subjective, academic, or critical perspective. Think of a documentary as a feature report and a video essay as a persuasive editorial. Would you like some recommendations for high-quality video essayists to help with your YouTube channel research?
Did you say that documentaries typically aim to observe and record reality?
Yes. They focus on documenting real-world events, people, or issues, often using a journalistic or observational lens to present facts as they unfold. Would you like to know about different documentary styles, such as fly-on-the-wall versus participatory?
So if I made a video, but I didn't document any real-world events, and I didn't have any interviews, as you said, did I make a video essay or did I make a documentary?
You likely made a video essay. Since you aren't recording unfolding events or using journalistic interviews, your work moves away from traditional documentary territory and into the realm of commentary or analysis. If your video focuses on your personal perspective, a specific argument, or a deep dive into a topic using existing footage and narration, it fits the video essay mold. Would you like me to look at your YouTube channel plans to see which format fits your specific topics better?
No, I just had a conversation with a friend who thought that he made a documentary, but he did not have any real life footage. He did not have any real life interviews. He only had a voiceover with B-roll of the subject.
That fits the definition of a video essay or a mini doc style commentary, since he relied entirely on a voiceover and B-roll to deliver information rather than capturing unfolding events or first-hand testimony. He produced a structured analysis. True documentaries generally require original primary source material, like live interviews or observational A-roll, to anchor the narrative in recorded reality.
Can you explain to my friend what original primary source material is?
Original primary source material is first-hand evidence created during the time you are studying or directly from a witness. In filmmaking, this means newly captured content like live interviews, recording someone sharing their own experiences or expertise, observational footage, Filming Life as It Happens, A-roll, without staging it. Original documents, showing letters, photos, or records specifically unearthed for that project. If your friend only used B-roll, generic or pre-existing background footage to support a voiceover, they are likely using secondary sources to explain a topic rather than documenting a primary event.
And that's why I try to tell your dumb ass. That's why I try to tell your dumb ass, House. When you was still in my motherfucking chat, acting like a motherfucking hoe. That's why I try to tell you. You did not document anything. You did not create new source material. You literally took a video that Anton made. Again, bro, it was never a diss. It was not out of disrespect. It was me trying to inform you that you were misinformed about how you were categorizing your video essay. It's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple. Turn into this other shit that you was doing is just straight hoe shit. Just as simple and plain as that, bro.
They say men are not emotional. Child.
Nigga super emotional.
I heard that man is supposed to be emotional, logical.
The nigga just
like, yeah.
Look at the definition the nigga put in here. A documentary is a non-fiction film, video, or video production that presents factual information about real life events, people, or places. You see how I had Gemini directly say what the fuck it was. He left out the fact that you need real life source material. The documentary relies on that. That's all I was trying to tell, bro.
The documentaries allow you to make up your own mind about the topic at hand. They don't persuade you one way or another.
Sorry, in a sense, they may not. Because if you're
just documenting what's happening, they're not
exactly
trying to give their opinion about another.
If you're doing a documentary about Zion Williamson through college, you don't get to dictate right what he do. Now you may be able to dictate the edits, what goes into the film, et cetera, what the people see at the end of the day.
But the facts are facts.
But what's documented is what's documented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance, that took them decades to work on that. It took him years to get the interviews of different individuals. Some of them niggas hate Michael Jordan to this day. Like Isaiah Thomas. When people saw Isaiah Thomas of the Detroit Pistons, and this last thing I'm gonna say before we got out of here. For those who don't know, Michael Jordan had lost back-to-back years to the fucking Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. The year that Michael Jordan came back and won, and Michael Jordan every year he shook their hands. He did interviews, said they were a great team. The year Detroit lost, the first time, they walked off the court, didn't shake his hand, did interviews, said he was a hoe ass nigga. It took people years to actually get people on the record to talk about Michael. The situation with Isaiah being left off the dream team, that ruined his fucking career. That the fact that he couldn't participate, and he was one of the best point guards of all time because Michael Jordan said he couldn't be there. The sports fans wanted to hear that, and there's nobody better to tell the story than Isaiah himself. And then to hear Michael's side of the story, yeah, man, I ain't know nothing about that. Sure, Michael. Sure, but the fact that it's documented says a lot. And I'm gonna say the last thing about this. Just because you have original source material doesn't always make a documentary as well. The last interview with Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, that wasn't a documentary. That was a 30-minute interview between the two of them. And they interview each other. It wasn't a documentary. They don't show clips and highlights. They just talk, hey man, I haven't seen you since y'all retired. I haven't seen you. Hope everything good. We would have won more if we weren't so arrogant, man. And fun fact, if you go to when Shaquille O'Neal went to Kobe Bryant's funeral, he said that interview was the last time he talked to Kobe because he was still spiteful. Go watch it. Go watch the motherfucking funeral. See what Shaquille O'Neal said. I ain't even talked to the man. Now he fucking dead. Crying and shit. Remorseful. Again, man. There's no diss, bro. I hope you continue to make great video essays, my nigga. But with that being said, me and my wife, we are out of here. Shit like what he did today is part of the reason why I don't fuck with the YouTube shit no more. Niggas be trying to start drama out of nowhere. For clout. Not for nothing. For clout.
Well, you just didn't. You literally just disagree. Nothing.
And I said, bro, I ain't got no smoke, my nigga. I just said I don't think it's a documentary.
I don't think it's a documentary.
That's all.
That's it.
We could have came up and I could have let Gemini tell him the same thing I just had Gemini tell the audience. But then he could have actually debated with the facts from Google. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to be in the chat typing this shit.
Yeah.
Shit goofy as fuck, bro.
Stop talking about other stuff like
Yeah. Like not, bro. We got all 3 of these channels monetized now. The next thing I focus on is the tech channel and getting that other channel on the other Darrel Long channel monetized. I'm not really focused on like beefing with niggas, bro. Y'all niggas got that shit. Real talk. Oh yeah, speaking of, I just grabbed the S26 Ultra. And I still got my S25 Ultra too. You feel me? Tech, yeah, my tech channel about to be popping, nigga.
You got some work to do for me.
I do. We got some bills we gotta go pay. I see y'all later, dog. Yeah, Lakeysha, stop being a victim, man. Shit goofy as fuck. And house, hope is all love, my nigga. Stop acting like a hoe, bro. Nigga, I'm saying this got love for you. Just fall the fuck back. Keep making them Anton videos, bro. Stay in your lane. That being said, I'm out, nigga.